In the previous section, we performed high-throughput math. By the end of this module, you will be able to describe resources for integrating third-party intellectual property. In this section, we'll talk about ways that you can integrate third-party IP. So first, we'll talk about the Xilinx Coregen IP, and then we'll talk about other third-party IP. So in this slide, we see the Xilinx Coregen IP. If you want to integrate this IP into your FPGA VI, what you can do is, by using this, you can access a large collection of IP that was created by Xilinx, and it's fine-tuned for Xilinx FPGA hardware, so it's going to be very optimized. The supported IP, though, varies by FPGA target. So if you open up your FPGA VI for a particular target, and you go to the block diagram, if your target supports it, you'll see a functions palette for Xilinx Coregen IP. And then from there, you can browse it and look at the different algorithms that are available. So you can see that there's video and image processing, there's digital signal processing as well, and some other things. So feel free to browse this palette and see what's already been made for you, so you don't have to do the work and try to implement those algorithms yourself. So let's say you already have some third-party IP and you want to integrate that IP into your FPGA VI. Well, you can do this by using the IP integration node. So using that, you can import IP from other IP synthesis files. So if you have the VHD or XCO or NGC files, you can use these and import them into your LabVIEW FPGA VI. So when you're using the IP integration node, you have to place it inside a single cycle time loop, and you also need to make sure that the IP that you're importing meets the requirements of the IP integration node. So for more information on this, if you're trying to do that, go to the Using the IP Integration Node topic in the LabVIEW help, and you can get a lot more details on this there. Okay, so on this slide, we just want to point you to some additional resources. So if you look at that link there on the top right, ni.com/ipnet, this is a place where there's a collection of FPGA IP and examples. So these are gathered from internal NI developers and also the LabVIEW FPGA community as well. You can go here, you can browse, you can learn, you can download LabVIEW FPGA functions or IP. You can even take your own IP and share it with the community as well. So this is just another place that you can go to, and you can browse the different categories, see what IP you can find, and if someone else has already implemented what you want and has uploaded it here to this community, then you can just download it and save some development time.